Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking for the latest insights on gold and silver, you're in the right place. October could be a massive month for these precious metals, with major events like the upcoming BRICS meeting, economic uncertainty, and increased demand. So today, we're diving into why October could be huge for gold and silver, why precious metals are a smart investment, and what's happening in the world of silver right now. Let's get started. Let's kick things off by discussing why gold and silver are in the spotlight right now. Precious metals like gold and silver have been seen as safe havens for centuries, especially during times of economic uncertainty. And right now, the world is full of uncertainties, whether it's inflation, geopolitical tensions, or shifts in global markets. Gold has long been considered a hedge against inflation and currency devaluation, which is why central banks and investors turn to it during rough economic times. Silver, on the other hand, serves not just as a store of value, but also plays a crucial role in industries like tech, manufacturing, and renewable energy. With inflation pressures continuing and the possibility of an economic downturn, investors are looking for something stable, and precious metals could be the answer. All right, now let's get into why October could be a huge month for gold and silver, starting with one of the most talked about global events right now, the BRICS meeting. For those of you who don't know, BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and this alliance is making waves in the financial world. Why is this so important for precious metals? Well, there's been growing talk about BRICS launching a new global reserve currency, potentially one backed by gold or other natural resources. If this happens, it could dramatically affect the demand for gold, driving prices higher. Think about it. If a new BRICS-backed currency enters the scene, we could see a shift away from the US dollar, and this would likely trigger a surge in gold purchases by governments, banks, and investors alike. Now you might be wondering, why should you buy gold and silver now? Let's break it down into 3 key reasons. Reason number 1, hedge against inflation. Gold and silver have historically been some of the best hedges against inflation. When the value of currencies falls, precious metals hold their value or even increase. With inflation still impacting global economies, having a portion of your portfolio in metals can protect your wealth. Reason number 2, safe haven during economic uncertainty. Whenever there's economic uncertainty, whether it's a potential recession, a financial crisis, or even geopolitical tensions, gold and silver tend to perform well. Investors flock to these assets because they aren't as vulnerable to the same risks as stocks or fiat currencies. Reason number 3, growing industrial demand for silver. Here's something interesting about silver. Unlike gold, silver has heavy industrial uses. It's a key component in industries like solar energy, electric vehicles, and electronics. As the world shifts toward green technologies, the demand for silver is expected to rise, pushing up its price. So, whether you're looking to hedge against inflation, protect your wealth during uncertainty, or capitalize on silver's industrial demand, now might be the time to consider adding precious metals to your portfolio. Another key factor influencing gold and silver prices is the role of central banks. In recent years, central banks across the globe have been accumulating gold reserves. Countries like China, Russia, and India have been stockpiling gold to diversify their reserves and reduce dependence on the US dollar. This trend is significant because it signals a long-term shift in how global economies value gold. As more central banks increase their gold holdings, it creates a foundation for stable, long-term price growth. Let's talk a bit more about silver. Silver is often overshadowed by gold, but it plays a unique role in both investment and industry. While gold is primarily a store of value, silver has dual utility. It's used for investment purposes and in manufacturing and tech. Silver is crucial for industries like electronics, medical devices, and especially renewable energy, where it's used in solar panels and electric vehicles. As the world continues to move toward green energy, silver demand could see a significant rise. However, silver tends to be more volatile than gold. This means it can offer higher potential returns, but also comes with more risk. If you're an investor who likes to take advantage of price swings, silver might be worth considering. So, what can we expect for gold and silver in October? Historically, October has been a strong month for precious metals, and this year, all the signs point to a possible surge in prices. With the BRICS meeting, growing inflation fears, and central banks continuing to buy gold, there's a strong case that both metals could see significant price increases. While no one can predict the future, these trends make it a time to pay attention to what's happening in the gold and silver markets. Now, should you personally invest in gold and silver this month? Well, that depends on your investment goals. If you're looking for stability in uncertain times, or want to hedge against inflation, then adding some precious metals to your portfolio might be a smart move. Keep in mind that gold is generally seen as a safer, long-term investment, while silver, due to its industrial demand, can offer more opportunities for short-term gains. So whether you're a conservative investor or more aggressive, there's a strategy for everyone. To wrap things up, October could be a game-changing month for gold and silver, with the BRICS meeting, global economic uncertainty, and the increasing demand for precious metals. If you're looking to protect your wealth or capitalize on industrial demand, now might be the time to keep an eye on these markets. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on precious metals, investing, and finance news.